Hey people up on the hill, Astrobo works away day and night to turn out another script for the dudes. Day and night with hardly any time for sleep or much else, he strives onward around the great learning curve, looking for the unfound, the unimagined. Astrobo sits out in his garden looking around for inspiration, and then throws the sparrows a fresh loaf of sesame seed bag, heat 4 rolls and a bag of crisps. In return, the sparrows throw him a few crumbs of inspiration to help him with the script. Then blow me over with a feather, the new script just appears out of the blue, and Astrobo gets straight to it and bangs out another fabulous story. Sorry, did I just say fabulous? It just popped out of my mouth. I don't know what came over me. Shall I start this again?
No, just roll with it, so we let it all later. Yeah, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, Len, pick up, dude.
Yes, what is it now?
I just got the new script. You and Jim have got some really big small parts in it.
What are you on about, really big small parts? You must be living in another part of the universe, dude.
He's got you two down for playing a pair of pathetic and timid mice in this script.
A pathetic and timid mouse? Really? What a cheek. I'll have you know I starred in a local stage version of Danger Mouse many years ago. Pathetic and timid? I think not.
You get chased about by a great big cat and one of you loses your tail as you try to escape down a mouse hole.
We'll keep that minor detail between you and me. Yeah, let Jim lose his blimmin' tail, cause I'm gonna tuck mine in my back pocket when the chase begins, dude.
Yeah, sure. I smell a freshly baked bag of cookies coming my way very soon.
Thank you, Mr. Informer. I'll go get me mixing bowl and switch the oven on, then see you at the studio bright and early. Yeah.
It's Moonwalker, dude. Mr. Moonwalker, your informer, you know, not the name of. You just leave his cookies in a brown paper bag under his wheel arch. Yeah.
Understood, Mr. Informer. Whoever you are, I'm gonna check in the attic to see if I've still got my Danger Mouse outfit.
Yeah, later, loser.
I know my stuff when it comes to playing a blimmin' mouse. I reckon I could grab an Oscar for this next one. My mouse tail is already wagging, let me tell you, whoever you are.
Come on, Jim, come round a bit and pick up, cause I've got some important information just for you, man.
A mouse? Really? Well, you're looking at someone who wore a Mickey Mouse outfit to many a kid's party, someone who knows his way around a bouncy castle. Yeah.
Well, here we go. Wonder what is gonna go down in this sketch.
It's just me, you, and a mouse hole so far, dude.
A blimmin' mouse hole where?
Are we doing two blind mice here or what?
What's it with the groovy wallpaper?
It's to distract attention away from another rubbish script, I reckon.
Well, it's making my eyes hurt. I need a pair of shades.
With a face like that, you're gonna be taken for rollin' rat if you're put on shades, dude. We're supposed to be mice, not rats.
The biggest rat around here has a pen in his hand as we speak. If we're doing the mice, I wonder who they are bringing in to play the blimmin' cat.
That's not a real mouse hole, that's just a cheap sticker. I reckon Astrobo wouldn't fork out for a real mouse hole. Would he get real?
Yeah, just skip our mouse hole, just spend a fortune on this wallpaper. Yeah, he's really got his priorities wrong lately.
Yeah, everything done on a shoestring. Even the tail they've given me is a bit of shoestring and I can't get it to wag. Yeah, it's all cheapskate, that's what it is.
Okay guys, are you ready to roll with this? Yeah.
How do we look on camera?
Yeah, you really look the part.
How come you are on the other side of the camera, Mr. Moonwalker?
I've got hold of the director's chair for this one while Astrobo builds a shed.
Building a blimmin' shed, is he? Well, really, he promised me he was gonna do the extension to my Avery this week.
Time for the countdown, dudes.
Well, go on then, off you go, do your best. Yeah.
We'll go back over to the mouse hole then for the opening scene.
You do that right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What do you mean 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Where's the blimmin' script to this?
We're gonna just ad-lib this one, dude, see how it goes. Yeah, see what materializes.
Well, with just me and Jim in on the sketch is gonna be pretty tame, ain't it?
I'm bored with it already.
Any chance of a bit of cheese while we're waiting for the awesome materialization?
Yeah, cheese on toast will do fine thanks. Don't bother with the plate cause we're mice and we use our paws.
Materialization sure is a big mouthful for a stupid cartoon character, so I don't know why you're still hungry.
Len said that I didn't know where. I'm a simple fella of few words, I wouldn't know where to begin, so I'm still waiting for me cheese on toast thanks.
Blimey, is that the ferocious cat really? He hangs around the studio and does the odd trick or two for a bowl full of cookies. Yeah, forget it if you think we're gonna run.
Not impressed. Okay, well, we're auditioning a couple of other cats for the part.
I'll be impressed if I see Top Cat come through that curtain.
Yeah, or Tom and Jerry dash past on their way to trash another kitchen.
You've killed this before it got started. Yeah, I know the Moonwalker is in the big chair, so let's screw it up for him big time.
My ear keeps falling off, man. How can I get into the part when my ear keeps falling off? Tell me, are we professionals or not?
Okay, let's try this again. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1.
Quick, land down the mouse hole before that horrible looking cat gets here, and don't forget to tuck in your tail.
Sod this for a lark.
I think it's coming together now, dudes. I got some great footage, then keep going, take it as it comes.
When do I get to eat them, dude?
Patience, sister, patience. They've got to come out of there sooner or later. Go and sharpen your claws while you're waiting. Yeah.
Why the panic, dude? I said stand our ground, and the first sight of an horrible cat and you're off.
Well, you wasn't far behind me, man. We'll be safe down here for a few days.
I've been meaning to have a look down here for a while. Larry the Latch just did the central heating system in accordance with my specific specifications.
Old Larry sure knows his stuff. He has used some really neat drawing pins, hasn't he?
Blimmin' drawing pins. I specifically requested heavy-duty copper clips fixed with 8mm screws, and appropriate raw plugs were required for a good solid fix.
Looks like he didn't require them then.
What's going on over there? What is that box doing under that pipe?
That is a fag box. Let's see how neatly he has lined them up along the pipe to get the level precisely right. He sure knows his stuff.
So that's why he kept stopping for a smoke. He was after the blimmin' packets.
Give him credit where credit is due, Len. He put his life on the line to get your job done. The man is a hero in my book.
A book?
Yeah, well, at least it's an appropriate book by the look of it, Len.
Well, I'm disgusted I am, dude. I'm gonna get the book slung at him for all this. I'll get Judge Rinder to take the case.
What's it with the hole in the wall then?
There should be a sturdy air brick there, and all he has give it is a few whacks with a blimmin' sledgehammer. What a cheek.
Air brick? Well, he has certainly got the first bit precisely right, and perhaps the brick was out of stock and he's coming back to fit it very neatly on the 12th of Never.
I should have known when he didn't turn up for work in a shiny plumber's van with a pipe box on the roof.
What he used to turn up by bus?
No, he used to turn by horse, the blimmin' cowboy.
Okay guys, start to make your way out now.
Has that horrible cat gone? We're not coming out if he's still about.
Yeah, sure, he failed the audition cause he looked more like a camel than a cat. Now make your way out, thanks.
He's gonna get that camel cat to bite my head off and then leave my body on Astrobo's doorstep as a present. I just know it.
You look the part of something the cat dragged in, so yeah, there is a possibility that you're right there, dude.
Now what director would do a thing like that? The studio would lose one of its finest actors.
The Cookiewood Studio's finest actor. Actually, we're on our way out when we find that ladder.
After you land, it's gonna be like leaving the Big Brother house. The crowd will be cheering and cheering.
When I decided to walk the boards for a career, I never thought I'd end up walking under them in a classic clip such as this epic.
Well, that's how it goes in cartoon land, and the strangest things can happen.
Yeah, always expect the unexpected.
Well, what do you think, man?
For a pair of losers, sorry I mean amateurs, you sure didn't do bad down there. I think we've got a classic to chuck in the can here.
Go on then, Mr. Moonwalker, finish it off in style. Yeah, do us proud.
Just step out into the limelight, dudes, and I'll do you good and proper, yeah.
Well, he really has done as good and proper here, hasn't he?
Don't worry, Len, I reckon we can last out down here for at least a fortnight if we eat Larry.
I can't eat red meat without a big dollop of mustard. I'm sorry, I just can't do it.
And just before we go, dudes, a word from our sponsors. Yeah.
Hey dudes, are you fed up with watching next door's manky cat sit on your bin, your car and your shed trying to catch another bird to leave on your doorstep? Yeah. Then why not give him a nice big bowl of Al Pacino froth? Then wait 10 seconds and off he'll go, off into the sunset, never to be seen again. Yeah, it works every time, dudes. So forget to broom, the trumpet and the water gun, use Al Pacino froth, dudes. It's legal and long lasting. Keep rolling, yeah.
Well, I thought that was rather colorful, yes, and rather chaotic if you're looking for an experienced opinion, dude.
I did my best. Time learning things can only get better.
Well, some may say you screwed it. I reckon you nailed it here, man. I thought it was really fabulous.